Yeah. I'm also curious if the younger people have a better understanding of things like non-binary identities, or if you would say that it's mostly they understand gay and lesbian, some of them understand transgender, not very many of them understand non-binary. Yeah.
Sadly, only non-binary people understand non-binary. Some trans
Yeah.
people, binary trans people, some of them do understand, but straight people, straight cis people, rarely do.
Do you find that people they would treat you similarly if they thought you were trans versus non-binary, or do you think they would treat you differently?
Most of the people do not know what non-binary means. They gender people based on the binary system is male or
Yeah.
female. Sometimes people ask my gender because I'm androgynous,
Mm-hmm.
and in the end, they just gonna gender me either as male, mostly as male, and rarely sometimes as female.
Mm-hmm.
So non-binary pretty much in the public perception is not a thing.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I am curious how your LGBT identity interacts with maybe dating life. Do you date? Are you interested in dating? Is there a dating LGBT scene? I know these are dumb questions, but I'm just asking because I'm not familiar with this in like the Chinese context.
Oh, well, I actually have a partner who's
Mm-hmm.
also agender. I'm like non-binary trans feminine, but they are
Mm-hmm.
like completely agender. And for the general dating, I don't know much because I generally do not date straight cis people.
Yeah, I mean, like the other LGBT community, do you find that a lot of people have trouble dating? Do you think it's
True.
pretty they do?
Yeah, it's true, Sally, very true. The easiest part inside the LGBT community is maybe the gay and the lesbian part, but the bi part actually they are looked down upon by many gay people, by many lesbian
Really?
people. Gay people and lesbian people think bisexual people are traitors. They are like unstable, unreliable, and actually the trans people are, I think, the most difficult, sadly. The general society do not see us as real men or real women. They
Mm-hmm.
see us as some third gender, some human monster, things like that.
Unfortunately, it seems like they do here too. Well, some people, not everybody, but the very conservative people here and the very conservative people there, it sounds like they talk about us the same way.
And they think we are just some freak that have some weird sexual fetish.
Yeah.
The conservative people just invent all kinds of lies to invalidate us.
Yeah. Sometimes I think that a lot of them are jealous that they had to live 80 years ago and don't get to live today. But maybe that's just me thinking that they're jealous rather than them actually being jealous. I imagine a lot of them also may have been transgender if they lived in a different time, right?
But actually, I don't know because I
You don't think
rarely
so?
interact with the very conservative people. I don't
Oh, that
really
makes
have deep
that makes sense.
conversation
That
with
makes
them.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, but I have another question. I'm curious if you think all of the LGBT community in China kind of spends a lot of time together, or would you say it's kind of like lesbian and gay communities, bisexual communities, or like bisexual and trans communities? Like, are they all one group, or is it multiple groups out of the letters?
There are multiple groups, such as the gay people are one group, lesbian people one group, bisexual people one group, and trans people one group. The bisexual or pansexual and trans, they are often like interacting with each other. In Chinese, we call pure gay or pure lesbian. They rarely interact with the rest of the group, pretty much like the Western purity culture, like I'm 100% gay.
It's like
Bisexual people
gold
are
star, right? Like a gold
haters.
star lesbian. I would never touch a man kind of idea.
Yeah, kind of like the gold star gay, gold star lesbian.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Would you say most gay or lesbian people are like pure gays? Or would you say that most of them are more open-minded?
Well, I don't know. I've got
Fair
no
enough.
idea.
Fair enough. I was just curious if it leaned any way in your head. But you think it's probably a mix of both?
Both.
Surely.
I think it's a mix. I don't have an idea of the percentage.
I was trying to figure out if it feels like a big community or if you feel very alone as transgender people. Like, as a
Um,
trans community, do you feel alone or do you feel like you're part of a larger group of people?
I feel very alone actually.